So there, folks, welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Towns once more in its stunning graphical amazement.
It is huge. Unpausing. So, here we go. We have built pretty much the entire ground floor of the new complex that we haven't named yet. You thought of any names?
Shitty Avenue.
Shitty Avenue. Did we think of something last time?
We did think of something.
We'll have to check back on the footage and see if we named it properly. Right. Where do we go from here, basically? Are we going to get the beds in and get people living in this so we can build up the next floor?
I reckon we should get the beds in and build the back wall.
Well, we need to build the whole second layer and the roof, and then we can brick this off.
Yeah. Well, fence it off.
Well, yeah, fence it off.
Weren't we going to have a chop first to get a load of more wood? So we might as well start that now.
Okay, I'll start a chop going.
We was getting beds for everyone. We thought we might need that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
We've
then
probably got about 100... Oh, we've got 300 wood. Jesus
right,
Christ.
just quickly go into resources. Build things, sorry. Decorative indoor.
Decorative indoor.
Right, that clock, what do you need to build it?
2 wood and an iron.
Do you reckon it's worth giving everyone a clock?
Not immediately.
But it just means we can give all of them a clock, but then give these guys a clock who've been missing out all this time?
I'd rather just get the beds in and get the people in first, and then we can worry about actually making 100 clocks. Because it's going to take some time.
It might take some time.
It's going to take time.
But to be fair, I really think it's probably worth getting them in. Thing is, we've got a lot of iron anyway. We don't use it for much anymore.
Oh, we'll totally do it. Let's get the beds in first. Wooden beds?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's 4-poster beds.
It's the same thing, it just uses more wood. It uses one more wood.
Does it not give you anything extra?
I don't know. I don't know if it really does do double beds. I don't think it will, because you say it names the room to someone, it assigns the room to someone. I don't think it can assign the room to two people.
I thought it might give them more happiness, though, or something, with having a better bed.
I don't think it does.
Oh,
I think the happiness gain will be minimal. And anyway, we don't have to worry about happiness, because the only thing happiness affects is how likely other people are to turn up.
We still never put a fireplace in the meat processing facilities restaurant as well.
No, I thought we were going to put that in the tavern eventually. When we build up the next floor of it.
I just kind of think, you know where the restaurant is, the little area where they all eat, and we've got all the bird cages. It'd be nice to keep sticking stuff in there.
We've got the bird cage. I mean, look at this guy, Frederick de Rebbe. Okay, have I gone past him?
Guy, isn't he? Yeah.
Happiness 9. See, the bird cages don't do fuck all.
They're only in there for a few seconds, though, so you need extra happiness items. The more you can crowd in there, the more kind of happiness there'll be. It's like a nice little chair in the corner where Alphalos reads all of the children's
She
books.
got to 22 by standing near it, so I think that's about as high as you can expect them to go, really.
Got half next to the door as well. We just need to keep sticking things in there, make it look pretty.
Yeah.
Like that nice pink chair where they can read to the kids. A nice fireplace.
But nobody actually uses those chairs. They don't appear to actually be able to sit on them.
Oh, no.
Because like Alphalos has got one as well, and it was like nobody ever actually can sit on the chair.
Just makes you happy. Do remember as well, if you get another Alphalos, he goes in that room.
Yep. He will give him a blue heart, move him in, the next clone of Alphalos. Yeah. It's like fucking that game, Paranoia.
We can bring him back.
Where you're just a pack of 6 clones, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan then.
Let's get these beds.
Let's get the beds straight in there. I reckon we should have got the dorms. Just to make it look a little
bit
different.
Should I put them in the corners?
You can do.
Yeah,
don't really see a problem, yeah. You could put a clock, a block below them, like 2 blocks below them. It'd be good. Because these people are going to be like, you know, they're still going to come in and build a load of shit for us. Yeah. We've got to be nice to them to a degree.
I'm not doing with them any sort of specific symmetry, I think it's nice if they're all slightly different.
So you're just putting beds in random places, hoping no one notices.
Well, in the back corners, but in different corners for each row, basically.
Well, with that little chap, we gave them time to chop quite a bit of wood. And all that wood there is just up near the trees, so they can just bring that straight over and start making stuff.
Well, they have to take it up to the woodworking place to turn it into beds.
It's still right there and then, though. So I suppose it's better than everything else, but I really do think, like, all the iron should be in barrels. So we should be okay on that.
You say that, it's probably mostly in the thing.
You would think.
Oh, there's some lot.
There we go. Go down. Yeah, look.
Yeah, there's quite a bit in there.
So I reckon, because we had a hauling bit yonks ago, with all this iron.
There's also all that iron there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of iron.
That is a lot of iron. I'm not even going to joke. How much iron do we have in total?
About 200, 300. 300 iron. It's on the list of things to sell. We've got a couple. We cleared out some coal last time.
Thing is, I don't think we ever need to sell iron, because you can use iron for a lot of things.
We probably will need to sell some of it, because I think 300 is all the barrels full.
Yeah, but we're going to build all those blocks out of them.
I think we can only hold 200 in storage.
I mean, other thing is as well, go look upwards up there, get a blue hat, a random blue hat, right?
Oh, a room?
Yeah, a room.
Yeah.
Because they've got clocks in, as well as like little drafting tables and such.
Yeah.
So like, look at the happiness on, say, Alpha.
You have to wait till one of them goes to bed.
Yeah.
And then we'll check.
But then check one of them when they go in, apart from Ulrich, because he doesn't do shit all, so he'll be happy as hell anyway.
He's a guard as well, which I think automatically makes him happy.
But it does basically mean... Oh, is he there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does mean that basically we need to look at that and see what they're like, and if we can, try and get clocks in every single room, and possibly a little bit extra just to make people happier.
I'm not convinced the clock does an awful lot. Right, who's this? Arthur.
Go check Arthur's happiness. Right. Happiness
1.
Scroll off and go back on. 3.
3.
The slowest happiness ticker ever. No wonder people just idle.
You see what I mean? Those clocks don't do shit. That's it. It's not getting any higher than 3.
Go off and come back on.
5.
Every time I say that, it goes up. Keep saying that line.
Yeah, you don't need to go off and go back on. It updates because you can tell because the turns to eat ticks down. So it's on a ticker.
We'll have to see how much
8.
he gets. There's 8.
It's not going to go any higher than 20. Nothing seems to send them any higher than 20 except
is,
until you make them a guard.
Check this guy. After he wakes up and leaves his room, check what happiness was on, then check these guys. Because these guys don't have anything. Like, at all.
They should be almost done sleeping.
See what he's got. He's got 10 at the moment.
Thing is, he slept through over 1,000 food units there.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying. So that's like a good half of his food.
So it's a 13 happiness.
And that's with a clock, a wooden table, and an architect's table.
15. It's just left. Right. So now we need to... 21. We need to check someone else and see if they can get from... What did he go in with? 1.
Right.
So 1 to 21.
What about this guy with the bird cage? Sydney Demutier.
Yeah, but he's got a bird cage.
Yeah, but I just want to see how much that affects it.
Bird cage is probably not much.
Sydney Demutier. 9.
We don't know what he started at, though. We need someone in a barren room that when they come in, they just go to sleep. So we can see what
but still, 9's pretty bad for a bird cage. I thought this bird cage was supposed to be fucking good.
Yeah, but it don't go up instantly. Look,
15.
He's now 15.
16.
And he's gone to eat now.
So, I mean, I don't think anything's going to push him over 20, no matter how much shit we put in their room.
It's just that little bit of extra, though.
Who's this? Who's just gone in?
Because
Simon Le Poitevin.
We end up with people with nothing.
I was going to say, that's not Simon Le Poitevin. What was she doing in his room?
Yeah.
Who else can we choose? Fendrel de Montcristier.
Has he just gone in there?
Yeah, he's on 7, and all he's got is... He didn't even have any furniture, and he got to 7.
Right. And he got 20, did Arthur.
So...
And Birdcage Guy got from...
Yeah, so the Birdcage gives about
15.
9. And this combination gives...
Roughly 20.
If he had
Because when he went
7,
in, he had 1.
He had 22, so it gives...
It's 21, and he had 1 when he went in.
Yeah, so it gives about 15.
So that's about 5 each item.
So yeah, it looks like about 5 per bit of furniture, really. Sort of 5 to 8, depending on what it's made out of.
People aren't moving in, because when you have...
But the point is, the happiness only comes into effect when it hits about 80, which is where they attract new migrants. So it's like, the difference between having 0 happiness and having 30 is still 0. There's no benefit to putting all these things in.
There's no benefit to selling all the fucking iron, in all honesty. We've got like 90,000 gold. We might as well fucking build clocks.
I'm just saying that it's not a priority. I'd rather build up the walls and the roof while we've got the manpower, rather than building a shitload of clocks that don't actually do anything.
The thing is, we've got loads of rooms that need them, and it's going to be one of these tasks that if we keep putting it off ages later, it's going to be really annoying to do.
Well...
And I reckon we should just get it over with now and just do it.
I disagree. I think the walls are far more important, because the sooner we get the walls and roof
this
on,
is
the
reason.
The sooner we can fence this off.
This is why we wanted you lot to vote. We can't agree on anything because he's a fucking idiot.
You wanted this fencing off. You said you wanted this fencing off.
You wanted to build fucking roast beef. Not roast beef, roast.
The
roast that we
hog
had.
roast.
Yeah. Look what happened with that. And then I said, let's build beef. And it was 100 times better.
It was
You just
better.
never trust me.
I know.
It's like literally.
It's because you're so inherently untrustable.
But literally, if you just put clocks in there, it will improve all of their happiness because they'll just be happy.
Yeah, I agree,
all the time.
but we don't need them to be happy.
But we do.
Why? What does it do?
It makes them slightly move faster.
No, it
yeah,
doesn't.
It does.
What a load of shit.
The Towns Forum. Look,
shit.
it would just make me happier if you put fucking clocks in
Yeah,
every fucking room.
that's ultimately what it's about. It will give you a fucking Towns boner.
It will.
If we put some clocks in.
Don't make me fucking unsubscribe from this series.
Don't make me delete the town save.
Delete the town save. Delete towns.
Could you imagine the bridge?
I will literally ask Steam for a refund on towns that I bought like 6 years ago.
I think Craig Gummersall would legit come round and murder you.
He can come round all he wants. You don't keep it back up on your PC and look after it and everything. I've seen you updating your towns and playing the new one and going, oh, it's so much better, man. Oh, you should play this.
I haven't even touched the fucking new one. It's so bad. It's like,
wow.
I'm more interested in checking out that game we mentioned last week, that Cities Sky... is it City Skylines? Yeah, City Skylines.
The problem is, you need clocks.
I'd like a good city builder game. It's been so long. Honestly, the last good, and I mean good, city builder game that I played was probably like original SimCity back in the day.
We need more crafting stations.
Yeah, we are going to need to do that at some point.
They've literally got such little to do, right, that some of them are idling. If you go look at the beef processing facility, they're actually putting the beef away. Look, the kitchen's getting unfull.
Well, that's good for a start.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's like we still.
The thing is, once we've got the manpower, we can think about building
a workshop.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I wanted to build the other projects at some point.
Yeah, but I thought that was going to be quite far in the future.
It is, but I want to do it. And then we can... Is that the hill with the tavern on? So we could probably knock down this bit of stone here, build the workshop here, you know, so it leads straight to the dungeon and the storehouse.
Craig Gummersall never specified we can't just destroy the entire mountain around that tavern, did he?
I'm pretty sure he said he wanted to keep the tavern.
Yeah, so
you can trim it down, but then it's really hard for them to climb up. It's staggered quite nicely at the moment. It's one block per...
Oh no, what we'll do is we'll just trim all of it down, except the tavern, right? And leave just this little stairway in front of it.
At the front, just take the whole back end of the hill off.
Yeah,
maybe.
So it's just the tavern on a tiny fucking pokey up hill. Because that'd be amazing. And we could then fence around the fucking road to stop people running off it.
Maybe. Okay, we'll think about it. We won't commit to that just yet. Let's carry on with what we're doing first. Why is fucking Beelzebub sleeping in this bed? It's not even his room. It's not assigned in this room.
He's made the bed. He's got a sleep
He's made the bed. Now he's going to lie in it. It's like, my God, that was exhausting. It's narcolepsy.
Better test it out.
They're not necromancers, Velerious. They're narcomancers. They're sleep mages.
Explains so much. Now. We should probably sort out Gandalf at some point. I wish they had more wands in this fucking game. They've ruined the amount of wands in this game.
We were going to make him a gold one at some point. In fact, we probably got some gold.
Gold wand?
No, we haven't. We've got some silver, though. Where's the silver?
Got some silver.
We've got 6 silver. What are we doing with silver? We should do something with that.
We were going to make a silver armour, but we were going to wait until the very end so that we don't waste time.
No, we were working on someone. He's got... the full set.
Yeah, I don't think we were working on someone. We said we don't want to keep building, like, say, one hat and one chest plate, and it gets laid on the floor, and evil badgers might take it. So we said what we're going to do instead.
It doesn't, because they will equip it, but I'm just saying if we... No, we definitely didn't start anyone.
You then have to get them to run over there.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's time management, man.
I know. Time management.
Fucking time.
Oh my God. You are the worst at time management. Why am I taking advice for time management from Velerious?
Excuse me, who made the beef idea? The biggest fucking time sink was the hog roast. Who was you going, oh, let's get some hog roast.
It made sense on paper, and you know it did.
It totally did not.
Fucking did.
It totally did not.
It fucking did.
Because in the time it took them to kill 3 animals, cook them all together, and then make the hog roast, they could have made like 6 bits of beef.
In reality, it didn't work, I'll grant you, but on paper, it should have worked.
Nah.
There was no reason why it shouldn't have worked.
It's because the timer ticks down too fast. What's that lumpy shit?
It's because the time doesn't work properly.
What's the lumpy shit?
That's fucking Jocelyn, Velerious.
Below this, like, entire dormitory, there's 2 lumpy bits.
Sand.
What?
Grass sand and sand sand.
What?
I think...
You don't even think. You have no idea why that is there. It is just there for no reason.
It just happened.
There's just a bit of sand.
You know, what's really annoying is like this floating bit of stone up in the middle of the lake that has no reason to be there. It just spawned there.
Go below it. Is there another bit below it?
No, that's it. It's just a floating bit of stone.
Yeah.
All this stone is floating.
Why is that stone slightly more different and cool than all the other stone we've ever seen?
I don't know.
Is it just me?
I think it's just because it pulls from a random. There's another one that's exactly the same. I think it has like 3 or 4 random textures that it chooses from.
And like one of them's amazing, the other 2 are shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. We need to build a bridge over that.
Yeah, just like the Derpsville, Velerious. One of them's amazing. The other 2 are shit.
Oh, don't you call yourself shit, man? You shouldn't do that to yourself. God.
It's okay, calling you
so
shit
amazing.
as well. James did amazing.
That did. So amazing.
The Derpsville's gonna fall apart without her.
When she's there. She's amazing.
These fucking chickens. These fucking pigs.
Yeah, I said we should swap onto the pigs at some point and then swap down to the chickens when the pigs get low. Because,
Well, we can eat a few more cows, I think.
Well,
I think once the people move in, that's when we want to switch.
Because ideally, what we want to do is basically
because then they'll all instantly help make the pork without using up all the beef instantly. Because they come with an extra timer.
How do chickens make eggs?
Well, bro, it's when 2 chickens love each other very much.
We're gonna have to just buy
one chicken puts his fucking winky in the other chicken.
Keep going down.
And they have hot chicken sex.
Buy that wooden snake wood thing. We'll have that. $6.99.
No, it's shit. Let's just not buy anything.
We can sell it.
Let's just let him fuck off.
No, it's going to be there for ages if we don't. We have to get rid of
him.
Well,
good. We don't need another merchant.
We really do.
No, we don't.
We 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 do.
No, we don't.
The food cart. You could sell all the fucking beef, and then they'll go take it out of the fucking house.
We don't want to sell the beef. We need to eat the beef.
Yeah, but then they make more beef. This is how it works.
No, they will starve and stunlock themselves.
They'll make more beef. We just have to sell like 200 beef. It'll be fine. We only have 100.
200 beef.
Thing is, we can't even close that guy's fucking wall off because there's a bit of beef in the way.
Do we have 200 beef?
No, we have 100. Even I know that.
We've got 145.
246. Holy shit. They're actually... Why are they making so much beef? I thought we had a set 100.
It might be 150.
Is it? I thought we just needed 100.
What does it come under?
Literally.
No, it's raw. How do I cook? How do I cook beef? 150, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's because we wanted to make sure. I think it was in preparation for this.
Siege.
Piss.
Which could have been avoided if everyone was happy and had a clock
Oh, really?
in the house.
Oh, really? Oh, for fuck's
Look
sake.
at that. If you had a clock in that house right now, he would be so happy he'd charge out, just nuke them.
At least Gandalf's wearing some golden gear now, so he might not get
get everyone
up the arse.
Get everyone into a guard, right? And then make them all go guard in that fucking house where Gandalf is. Do it, Sharon. I can do it. Imagine the monster's faces when they
Everyone
get there.
except her, because she's got the worst gear. Right, so if I put...
Make them all guard in his house, so they're all just in there while he's asleep.
Let's use guard group 6 to be this thing.
You can't.
So we need a patrol group, and then we've got to add everyone in to make them walk over there.
Can't we just do it on 0? Is that not a thing you can do? Oh.
So...
What's that top thing? Assigned to a patrol.
Yeah.
Click that.
But I don't know where they'll patrol, because when you put a marker down, it assigns a marker to a group.
Okay.
So I would have to actually manually add them to group 6.
Okay.
I think if you set them to patrol, they'll just stand there, because they don't have a group.
I wonder if you could set patrol, though, for
0. When I right-clicked on it, only said group 1 to 8, I think.
Add patrol point. Group 1,
yeah, look,
3,
it only
6,
does the
and
groups
8.
that you've created.
Ah, I see.
So they would. I don't know how you'd actually make them go there.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Well, this might take a little bit longer, but at least it means we won't lose any townies. Because Gandalf
Well, we probably still will, because you got to remember, it works like the stack of doom in Civ 4. So if 8 people are stood on the same square, and a monster attacks that square, it attacks the same person until they die, and then it attacks the next person.
But it does mean that
so
we can
it
take
means
them down
whoever's on the
faster.
top will always get damaged.
We can take them down a little bit faster, though, because we'll have a load of guards there. And we have got some quite good gear.
Oh, fuck.
It's just literally getting these people doing it. What have you done?
Nothing.
Why is someone in Group 7, Charon? Why is there one guy in Group 7? Do you not like him? Or her?
It's
whoever
fine.
it is.
He will be fine. Right, so am I going to guard here?
I say in the house. Gandalf.
In the house?
Yeah. Or just outside.
I don't think everyone's going to... Can everyone fit in one house? That's
Well,
going to be fucking
This is the time to try.
Okay, everyone to Gandalf's house.
Wait. You've put 1 in 7, remember?
I know. It's alright, it'll come running when the fight kicks off.
Oh god.
Here
everyone comes. Oh my god, Gandalf! Gandalf's just gonna wake
How
up and be
many
like, what the
townies
fuck,
can
guys?
you fit on one square? And then they'll all go round the house, attack somebody else. And by
That
the
one
time
guy
I
you've left on
unmake
7.
the patrol group.
That one guy you left on 7, I bet he's going to get attacked now, like miles away from everyone else. This is your fault if that goes wrong.
Oh, this was your shit plan.
Effects plague. Fucking Anne. Where's this guy? He's going to sleep. Oh.
The spiders are outside.
Okay, maybe patrol them outside. Stick one just outside.
Oh shit.
No.
How
just
I
put another
unpatrol?
patrol outside.
Oh,
Group
shit.
6. There you go. And now they'll just run between them when they find monsters.
But I need to
Just leave.
God.
And remove patrol point.
Oh, there it is.
That one button that says remove.
I couldn't see it.
Now
Now they're just going to stand there and not join the fight and someone's died.
Someone's dead. Who's died? Have a look in the scroll.
He's
He's attacking that guy in bed.
Ismay.
Ismay. No one likes Ismay.
The thing is, if I'd have made them just a response group, none of this would have happened. Shit.
It's your fault for having a group 7. That's the problem here. Remove such one group.
Yeah, but that's not going to... Oh, is it? I don't know.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Don't do that now. Oh my god.
Well, I have to, because otherwise they're not going to go over and join the fight. They'll just stand on their patrol point until the monsters come closer.
I think someone died in that room.
I think we lost a couple there.
Nah. Go have a look at the thing. The old thing there. Frederick and Ismay.
Yep, so I was right. We lost 2. That was a bad idea. We should have just left them on response.
Nah, that was brilliant.
Because then they always come running.
We shouldn't have put them in the fucking room. That's what we should have done.
Well, I hope they didn't have
funny.
anything important on them.
They've dropped stuff. Look, there's a hammer there. Stone hammer. It looks like some really shitty
Yeah,
people.
it looks like pretty
Get
crap.
some fucking graves up.
Right, hang on, I've got to move everyone back. Okay, so that was a shit plan. Let's not do that again.
We've tried it.
I think response group is the way forward.
That fucking one girl.
Yeah.
I bet she was dying on her own.
It should have been shit anyway. That's Muriel. She's wearing the feather hat.
Muriel.
Right, we need to move the corpse to the graveyard. The graves are
What
decorative.
Ismay, the other bear? Oh no,
No, that was Ismay Corcel. This was Ismay Garin
was
that
it
died.
Ismay a soldier?
Oh, she better not have been Goldie. No, she can't have been because there's 5 soldiers left. It's Rose Ristow and Simon the Platinum.
Oh, so what was Ismay?
I don't think she was anything. Ismay Corcel was the bear who died like ages ago because she starved.
I don't know who Frederick was.
Frederick de Rebbe, he was quite new as well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he was one of these really shit guys. We don't give a shit about.
Right, hopefully someone's going to make that grave.
Apart from that stone guy.
Sadon, of all people.
That's Sadon. There's some stinky clouds up there as well.
Sadon's left stinky clouds behind.
You've only got one grave in, but 2 people died.
I know, but they only left one corpse because they're on road.
Ah.
So one person dropped their corpse on the road.
See, it worked. We put them all on the road and the corpses dropped there. I mean, it doesn't help the fact that we've now got less and less towns.
Look at this. This is how many townies have died since we started. Yeah. That's bad.
Well, in 2 years. It's not that bad. It's like if that was a week, okay, that's very bad. Click on the icon, the scroll thing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Wow.
That's like 1.5 times the population of Derpsville has died.
Go on that scroll thing and look at the last siege. How many people did we lose last siege?
Oh god, that's going to be miles away, man. You have no idea.
There we go. 3.
Oh, right.
Right, so we lost 3 on your plan. And 2 on mine.
What was my plan?
Your plan was to turn them all into response groups in different groups just to fuck them all up.
Response group is the best.
Really don't work.
Right, we are over time already, Velerious, and there's still a couple of beds left to go.
We need that workshop up.
There's only a handful of beds left.
Yeah, then we've got to do all the clocks.
How are we...
We need people in the comments. People in the comments actually leave a fucking comment this time and tell us what to do next. Either build a fucking house or put some fucking clocks everywhere. Because I want clocks everywhere.
The problem you've got, Velerious, is by the time this episode goes up, we will have filmed the next one.
Right, people who are watching the last video, tell us if we need clocks or anything.
People who are watching last week's, which goes up in a few days.
If I remember, right, I will try to poke everyone on the comment section to ask them if they want clocks or not. But you'll have to tell me the minute the video goes up.
Well, you haven't even rendered it yet, mate.
I know.
So, you know,
GG.
GG.
Right. Okay, thanks, bye.
What day is it? What day is it today?
It is Saturday today.
Sunday,
It is
Tuesday.
Saturday, the 24th of December, 2013.
I think that video will have gone up on Thursday.
You missed me completely. What I said, didn't you?
No, what did you say?
I said it's Saturday, 23rd December, 2013. 2012. That's when we filmed this episode, guys. 2012.
Totes. Right, anyway, I'm going to pause Derpsville Velerious. Oh my god, that was a long episode, but it's okay. Look at this, it's almost done. It's almost done.
Almost fucking done.
There's even a bird, very excited, camouflaged in the thing.
We just need fucking clocks. Put some fucking clocks.
He's come to go shit on someone's bed before they can even move in.
That's how bad this place is.
The thing is, you go on about the clocks, but like they don't even all tell the same time. We've established before that the clocks don't even work, and they've only got one hand. And so it's like I don't even know what time it is. It's either 9 o'clock or quarter to something.
But literally, right? These people down here have a bed in a room with no windows and a roof.
Hey man, I've lived in worse houses than this. I've paid good money to live in worse houses than this.
But people don't even pay tax to live there, so you might as well make their house look a little bit better. It's
True.
like, put a clock in there and they'll learn to fix a clock. Give them no clocks and they'll never know what to do.
Give him 1 o'clock and he'll learn to tell the time, unless he lives in Derpsville.
Where every time is different.
In which case, he'll just use it to hide his weed.
There's a time zone for each bedroom.
Yeah. Each one's got its own separate time zone. That's why they'll sleep at different times.
Yeah. Because each person's running on a different time zone that's marked out by their bedroom.
That explains so much.
It really does.
Oh god, anyway, let's leave it there, Velerious. If you'd like to say goodbye to everybody.
Bye bye.
We'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.